In 2014, a groundbreaking study titled Experimental Evidence of Massive-Scale Emotional Contagion Through Social Networks by Adam Kramer, Jamie Guillory, and Jeffrey Hancock was published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. This research, conducted on Facebook, explored whether emotions could spread across social networks without direct interaction. By manipulating the news feeds of nearly 700,000 users, the study revealed how subtle changes in online content could influence emotional states, sparking both fascination and controversy. The experiment worked by altering the emotional tone of posts users saw. For one group, researchers reduced exposure to positive content, while another saw less negative content. Over a week, they tracked users' posts to measure emotional changes, using software to analyze word choices for positive or negative sentiment. The findings were striking. Users exposed to fewer positive posts expressed more negative emotions in their own posts, and vice versa. This suggested that emotions could spread through social networks on a massive scale, even without face-to-face contact, highlighting the power of digital platforms to shape human feelings. The study's implications were profound, raising questions about how social media influences mental health and behavior. It demonstrated that online environments aren't just passive spaces but can actively mold emotions, potentially affecting millions. Businesses, advertisers, and even political campaigns could leverage such insights to sway public mood, making the findings both exciting and unsettling. The research underscored the need to understand how algorithms, which curate what we see online, impact our emotional lives in ways we might not even notice. However, the study wasn't without controversy. Ethical concerns erupted over the lack of explicit consent from participants who were unaware their feeds were being manipulated for research. Critics argued this breached user trust, especially since the experiment involved real people's emotions. The backlash prompted Facebook to revise its research practices, emphasizing transparency and consent. Despite the debate, the study remains a landmark in understanding digital emotional contagion. Kramer, Guillory, and Hancock's work opened a window into the invisible forces shaping our online experiences. It serves as a reminder that social networks are more than tools for connection. They're powerful systems that can subtly influence how we feel, think, and act in the digital age.